Tell me what transpired. Someone just turned the script on the market. It was like a switch flick. Folks are going crazy. Something fishy is happening. According to one analyst, would they deceive us? Massive BlackRock accumulation has begun again. Additionally, this may impact the future of Shiba Inus. The Shiba Inu may soon eliminate a few digits. Tell me, what's going on? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll try to clarify. Important notice. Does something happen? A few short days ago, Shiba Inu was skyrocketing. There was an unbelievable amount of energy in the room. A sense of relief washed over the people as they finally began to heal from the devastating losses they had endured in the previous weeks. Following what seemed like an unending period of seeing the Shiba Inu plummet, this upsurge restored optimism. It appeared like Shiba Inu had finally broken away from the downward cycle, and social media was humming with celebration from traders. However, today specifically, it's an entirely other narrative. Something has switched, to put it mildly. Just days ago, Shiba Inu's confidence was skyrocketing, but now it's starting to waver. The investors are perplexed and attempting to make sense of what transpired. Many are paralyzed with fear, not knowing whether to continue or abandon ship before the situation worsens. In denial, some hold out hope that this is simply a temporary setback before prices rise again. Then there are some who have witnessed this much too frequently. Even they are taken aback by the unpredictability of the cryptocurrency market. Is this merely a temporary setback, or something more significant transpiring? Once again, the terror is setting in. All the enthusiasm and anticipation has turned to apprehension due to the hype. Allow me to explain. It is possible that this is only a short setback. Shiba Inu may be preparing for a major comeback, according to one observer. Ali Martinez, a prominent market analyst, noted that Shiba Inu is maintaining a strong position above an important support level. A potential 50% increase is possible if buyers begin to participate again. He went so far as to say that, should momentum increase, a rise towards a substantially higher price should be considered. But you know what? Shiba Inu slipped below the critical threshold for a few hours ago, before quickly rising again. This price range is clearly a hot spot for buyers and sellers, as indicated by that J. Von Marx is another bullish analyst. He stated approximately 1 week ago that the Shiba Inu is continuing a breakout pattern that began in late 2022. He estimates that the Shiba Inu population might increase by 500% if the current trend continues, which would be a game changer. The entire atmosphere surrounding Shiba Inus would change in an instant if that were to occur. On the other hand, not everyone is certain that a demonstration is imminent. Important matter, it appears like Shibarium is being overtaken. Daily, it processed millions of transactions when the year began. However, as of late, this figure is now a mere fraction of what it once was. This precipitous decline may indicate that fewer individuals are engaging with the ecosystem or are utilizing the network. Thus, what comes next? A breakout, according to some analysts, is imminent, while others predict further declines may be in store. Is the question of whether or not the bulls will take charge the actual question? On the other hand, is this just a temporary fall before the market recovers? Now we get to the wild phase. The society is in disbelief when a large number of Shiba Inus suddenly vanish from circulation. A significant portion of the meme coin supply has been burned in the last 24 hours, rendering those tokens permanently locked away in secure wallets that will never be accessible. Tens of millions of Shiba Inus have been allegedly wiped off in a few transactions, as reported by Shiba Burn. What about the most outrageous aspect? It was almost entirely comprised of those two transfers, the second of which occurred within an hour of the other. It was as if the burn process was suddenly accelerated. People are frequently talking about this kind of abrupt change. Is this the beginning of a new movement to cut supply? On the other hand, did it happen only once? Everyone is now waiting to see if this upsurge in popularity is sustainable or if it was temporary. However, you may be asking, what the fuck is going on? Why is the price of Shiba Inus fluctuating today? Alright, let's take a broad view for a while. Because Bitcoin is, of course, at the core of everything, and you know what? As of right now, Bitcoin is down. The Shiba Inu was right behind. In line with the abrupt decline in the overall cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin's price has recently fallen to the mid-800,000 range today. However, why is that? Why is this happening? Evidently, the crypto world was just rocked by the recent major summit of former US President Donald Trump. Even though you would think that level of publicity would generate even more buzz, something strange happened. The wild part begins here. Something peculiar was picked up by one expert. It was immediately following the summit that Trump issued a strong proclamation: Bitcoin should never be sold. I thought that would have boosted my self-assurance. An indication that he's completely supporting cryptocurrency? Very much not, because after that, what transpired? All of us made a sale. After Trump's comments, the expert went as far as posting a snapshot of Bitcoin's price chart, which showed a huge sell-off. Finally, the caption: one more rug for Trump. How deceitful. Weirdness ensues. Is something more going on here than a mere coincidence? Had major participants already decided to dump, capitalizing on the summit's excitement to make a flawless exit? On the other hand, is the general public being kept in the dark about something happening behind the scenes? Something happening behind the scenes. Finally, we return to the Shiba Inu. Simply said, Shiba Inus seem to follow Bitcoin's every move. Imagine a chain reaction. Meme currencies suffer a far greater decline as soon as Bitcoin begins to decline. Right now, that is precisely what is happening. However, the major concern is here. Why did Bitcoin's value decline if it was ostensibly being supported? Who is trying to mislead us? Is there a major surprise that has eluded us thus far? Since the whole reversal seems to have transpired, how come this was meant to be a boon for crypto? What does this imply for Shiba Inus going forward? And that is the most critical question. However, they are acting exactly the inverse of what average investors are doing, selling their shares in the large players in a panic. Consider the largest asset manager in the world, BlackRock. Just a week after selling a ton of Bitcoin, they've reversed course and are purchasing again. A string of Bitcoin withdrawals was interrupted by this action, preventing the potential sale of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds for a third consecutive day. Why is this important now? Simply said, it is never a coincidence that large financial firms like BlackRock begin to load up. These individuals are rational decision makers. When they sense a chance, they seize it. Only a few days ago, they were making billions, but right now, at this point, they are making purchases. This may indicate that institutional investors are making a comeback, according to some observers. When large sums of money start to pour back into Bitcoin, what will happen next? If institutional buyers are back in full force, today's fall may have been little more than a prelude to their arrival. Let me tell you something. Shiba Inu backers aren't going anywhere, no matter how crazy things become. They're familiar with this. Everyone remembers that year 2021 when Shiba Inu was nothing more than a meme coin before staging an incredible surge that made some early investors millionaires. Such past events are difficult to erase from memory. That is precisely why a large number of people are patiently waiting for something to happen next. And one price point keeps cropping up, the one at which early investors would see a return that would change their lives. There are experts who believe it's doable. After Shiba Inu broke out of a critical pattern in 2024, Crypto Sheriff expected another tremendous run. Big investors were buying up and barrier levels were starting to weaken, as noted out by another crypto YouTuber, Luxide Crypto. Indications that things may be picking up speed? Naturally, there are skeptics, but that isn't going to stop Shiba Inu owners from holding on tight. They're hoping for another historic run because they've seen what this token can achieve. Have you thought about this? Submit your thoughts in the space provided. In case you're interested in learning more, just click on one of the videos displayed. After that, the video comes to a close. If you found the video enjoyable, please enable channel notifications. You risk financial loss if you fail to implement a crucial Shiba Inu upgrade. Therefore, you shouldn't take any chances. More than that, I beg you to forward this video to everyone you know. We need to spread the word about